Hey everybody, Nick here, and recently I got an email from my loving mother saying, and I quote, "Hey Nicky, it's your mother. How come you're never home when I call you? You're giving me a complex." Thanks, Ma. I'm sorry about that. I had a wicked nice time, she says, in New Hampshire last weekend, and I want to send my host, my friend Stevie, a little beauty knife in exchange for taking me skiing up at his dacha. He's a doctor, a surgeon, and this is probably going to be his DEC. She says, "See, I pay attention to your little knife language." Yes, you do, Ma. Anyways, he won't be using it in the operating room, just for skiing or fishing or camping. So could you pick him out a gem and send it to him with my thanks? Maybe you can make a little film about it and put it on the iTube for your internet buddies. Love you, Nicky. Bye. Signed, your mother. Nice. Sure thing, Ma. I'll help him out. Well, Stevie, I thought about it a bit, and boy, do I have a knife for you. It's, well, my mother tells me you've been using a U.S. Warrior Police Task Force knife and that it served you well for a long time. It's great. But I hear it's getting a little long in the tooth, and I'm thinking you might enjoy something a little newer. This right here is the Kershaw Link. It's still blue and awesome, like your last knife, and it still fires super reliably, but it's different from your current knife in a couple of ways. It's using the Carson flipper, so to deploy the knife, you just use this little tab, and then, like a lot of knives, you just put this little liner over to close it, and then press it the rest of the way shut. Case closed. You're going to find that the steel on this guy keeps a much better edge than your current knife, and it'll keep it a little bit longer than your current knife as well. And you should be able to sharpen it up a little bit nicer as well. It's also made in the US of A by a pretty decent manufacturer, by Kershaw, and so if you go to their website, you can ship it back for any warranty issues if they got a problem, and they'll even sharpen it up for you for free, which is a beautiful thing, although, then again, so will I. If it's ever dull, just look me up. You know where to find me. But most of all, I want you to know that this particular knife is one of the very best knives out there in this price point, in my personal estimation, and it has earned my highest reviewing of honors. So much like you for hosting my mother up at the dacha for skiing, well, this knife is truly a gem. So, here's your Kershaw Link. I'll send this along today. I hope it serves you well for many, many years to come. That you find something better to use in the OR, because not so sure about sterilizing this little gem here. But most of all, I hope that you have yourself an absolutely wonderful rest of your day there, Stevie. Have a good one. Thanks again for helping us out. Bye now.